You see my screen? No, not yet, right? So we have done the report part, interactive report part, based on the classical reports. We call it classical reports. So we have done like this. We have taken the material type as the input, and we have done here the program. This is the input we have taken, and in this program, right, we have written the data by joining MARA tables and MARC tables. So both we have joined. So we took the data from MARA, MARC database tables. Right, and then we displayed the output. This is the output. So this is what we have done. Okay. So now next what we do is we'll go to the topic of module pool programming. So also I placed the buttons are not in the last session. If you take it that so a lot of things we have done. So I have pressed the buttons and then written the code for the buttons as well. Okay. Next is module pool programming. Module pool programming is to design our own skills. This is module pool programming. Module pool programming. This is used for designing our own custom skills. Custom skills we go for module pool. So all like MM01, VA01, right? Like all the transaction codes, business transaction codes, MM01, right? Or VA01, ME21, and all these transaction codes has been developed using this scheme logic only. Multiple. Using this concept only, they are developed this one. Okay. So what we do is we'll create a new module pool program. So I'll go to system. This is for GUI based scheme building. This module pool program. Okay, what we do is we'll build a small scenario. Like we'll display material number here. Material number. Material number. We give as the input, and we'll place one button here. Display material data. And we can place here exit to come out from the screen here. Exit here. This will create in one screen number 100. We'll create one new screen here. In this we'll design all this one. This is the input output box, and this is one push button, and this is one push button. This is one push button. So when user clicks here, right, the information should display here. This is the data placeholder here. So what we display here is MATNR, MTRT, MATKL, MEINS, units of measure. So this information will print in the screen based on this input here. Okay. For that, what we do is go to here. Go to SAT here. Right, give the program name here. Search here as right program name module pool material display. Click on enter. Click on yes. Right. So you want to create a program with include program or separate program. So you can go for a without any include program. Press the enter here. Choose type as instead of executable program. Choose as module pool program here. Enter here. So you can save it in the package. What is the purpose of package? Why we are storing this program in the package? So package is to store all your programs, right? So then only you can transfer your programs from one system to other system. Right? This is your ABAP model pool program here. So for this program, you can design the screen. So how to design the screen? Right click here, click on create, use the screen number here. Use screen number as 100. Okay, you can design the screen here. You can give here as material information display. Okay, save it here. Okay, now how you design the layout is screen is click on layout here. Here you can place your buttons, input, output fields, all the things here. Here. Okay. So here you can place the fields from the ABAP dictionary. For that, what you should do is you choose here dictionary program fields. Click on get from program. Give the table program name here. MATNR. Sorry, table name Mara table. Click on get from dictionary. It gives all the fields available in the table. So click on field names. First field is material number will give here. Give here. Just drag and drop here. It comes here. Next, the remaining fields of that Mara table, choose again get from dictionary. Go to Mara, right? So you can go here Choose the remaining fields. Maybe you can choose created on, created by, right? And the material type, and maybe industry sector, and MATKL, material group as well. And MAENS here. Press enter here. Press here. Okay. Save it here. Now you should place this buttons as well. This two. This one and this one. For that, what you do is go to here. There is a buttons left side. Right here. I will write a display material here. Right here I will press the field. Go to here. This is push button. We call it as push button here. Then here. Only 1 second. Hold on 1 minute. Just 1 minute. right here. Do you see my screen? No. So we will place one push button here, this push button. For this push button is a mandatory information we are not given. For that reason, showing as the red here. So I'll go to here. I'll go here as so we can give the name for this one as like PB1, push button 1. You can give any name here for this one. Double click here. So we given the name. Okay, so I gave the text here, this text here. I can give the FCT code, means this is the code which will capture in the runtime of the program. So I can give as Mara or material display, mdisp. So this will come in the runtime. And one more button for the exit purpose. Give here as exit here. Exit. Right, double click here. Exit. And here exit. Save it here. Okay. So we'll write the code for this one now. This one. So the concept here is this is the screen number 100 here. In model pool programming, screen design, every screen will be having two events. One is we call as PBO, process before output. Second one we call as PAI, process after input here. So this block will execute before screen comes to the user here, this block. And this block will execute once the user do any action, this block. Once user click here any buttons here, either save, right, or display, something like this. Okay, when you do any action on the screen, this event will be triggered. This is the flow of your module programming concept, actually. Screen flow. Whatever the SAP existing, all the business transaction codes, right? This is the flow. It's very, very important topic, this flow, this topic, module. Is it clear? My voice clear to you? You are seeing my screen? Sanjay and Job?
Yes, sir. No
Clear,
problem.
right?
Yes, sir.
Now what we do is we'll go to here. Okay. To write the code, go back. As I said just now, right? If we expand here, screens, double the screen number. Okay. Save it here. Okay. There is a flow logic here, the code where you have to write the code here. As I said, this is PBO, process before output block. This is process after input block for writing the buttons. Because we have placed the two push buttons, for the two push buttons, whatever the functionality you want to write, right, you will write here. Uncomment here. You should uncomment here, and to create this module name, module nothing but like as a subroutine to write your functionality for the buttons what you are clicking on the screen. Double click here, click on S, choose as master program, press enter, click on S, right? Now you see that code has been formatted now. So you are going to write the code inside this module and end module. Inside this module and end module, you are going to write a code here now. Okay. Here you should handle that double click functionality or button functionality. You should write if SYUCOM equal to, right? We are given material display. Right? M display we given here. And for that, when the material is displayed here, this button, for this button. For this button, I give as a FCT code I have given as a MDisp. MDisp. So this we are given here MDisp, material disp, I think. So this value will come into runtime to this variable here. MDisp select should bring the data single star from Mara into is not required here because skin fields we have taken from the table, hence we don't need into, where MATN are equal to, okay, Mara hyphen MATN are here. Here this Mara hyphen matter means Mara hyphen MATN are means these skin fields. Skin fields means the skin fields. Okay, save it here. Check syntax here. Right, there is one error is coming. Think 1 minute. What could be this error? How to resolve this error? Think 1 minute. Think 1 minute. How can resolve this one? Think 1 minute. How we can resolve this error? Mara hyphen matter is unknown showing. Line number 15 problem. Line number 17 problem you can think, right? What is the missing line number 17? 17.
India.
And if, right? And if here. And here this one, this think 1 minute. This is expecting some declaration here.
You should connect that to the screen.
Correct. So because you are comparing here, this is a skin field name here. Mara Evan Matner. How do you know? Double click here. Go to the layout here. Go to layout here. See here. Do you see Mara Evan Matner here? But it is not identifying because you have not declared that in the program. For that, what you should do is you should declare the table statement here. Tables Mara. Check syntax now. See here. No syntax errors now. Activate this one. And only we have written the button for one button only the code. Second button also you should write here. Go to here. Else it sy from ucom equal to exit. Right? Leave program. Right? Exit for exit button, this button. For this button, I am writing a code here for this button. Check syntax. Activate. Now try to execute here. See, it is not execute. You cannot execute this one. This is interview question. Model pool program cannot be executed directly. Model pool program cannot be executed directly. We need to create the business T code. Business T code to execute. We need to create the business T code to execute the model pool program. Okay, got the point here. Because it's not executable program, you cannot execute this one. Go to here, activate. Okay, create a transaction code. How to create the transaction code is you can create through SC93. Go to SC93/4 SC93. Give the transaction code name starting with Z. Material display. Material display. And maybe today's data, you can give 27 December. Click on create. Material information display. Right? Choose here that option, dialog translation. What is the meaning of program and info means screen number here in ABAP. Info means nothing but screen programming. What we are doing currently is the screen program. Choose that, press enter here. Right? It will ask you further information here. You copy paste the program name here. Copy paste the model pool program name. And give screen number here. Okay. So you don't need any authorization object too. If you give the authorization object, only authorized users will be able to execute this business transaction code for that purpose. Okay. Save it now. Choose here. Enter. Enter. Right. Now you execute this. Directly can execute now. Like how you were executing MM01 and all. You can go to first screen also. You can execute from here also. Copy paste here. Click on enter here. This is your output screen now. I choose some material number here. Right, click on material data display here. See the data came here. Click on exit. So it comes out of the program here. Go to SCET here. Okay, you can also give here. I think somewhere I'm editing here this program. This program. Yeah, right. Now, if you see here, right here, I click on activate here. Okay, you see automatically text transactional code will come automatically here, right? So what happens here is I'll put a breakpoint here. I'll put a breakpoint here and execute the transactional code. This you can execute from here directly. Execute this one. See the screen has come now. The control is here. In this flow, control is here now on the screen here. It has been executed already. Okay. But since we are not written any code, you don't see that. Now control is here now. Now you click on display, right, or save, right? So this block of the code will execute and it will come back again. The same screen will show to you here. This is the flow. From here, it goes back to this screen again. This screen. I can draw this way. Again, we'll go back and display this screen. Okay, see here. I'll give the material number here. I'll choose some material number. I'll click on the description of this material number. Click on this button here, this button. This button I'm clicking here now. If I click on this button, see the breakpoint here. The control is here now. Control is here in this block. Here. Screen number 100 PI now here. Right? Here. SYUCOM is the runtime. It stores the value of the button FCT code. What is that FCT code is? Take this program. You can check it in SCT. Go to SCT here. You can open the panel. That you can see here. You go to the layout here. See, we have seen here. Okay. We have given here that double click here. Do you see the FCT code here? Function code. What is the mdisk? Right? This mdisk will come as a value to the system variable. SY-UCOM here. That's what happening here. Or SY-UCOM has come here. Material display. So this will become true now. Okay. This comparison of Mora and Batner is this is what we have given on the screen. This one. See here. I go to parallel. I can show you here. Right? Do you see here Mara hyphen Madner? This is a field name. What you have done because you have taken from the dictionary. This one here. Now, what this select statement will do is think 1 minute and tell me what this select statement will do. Line number 16.
Number 60 will select a single record from
Correct.
Mara where
Correct.
material
By
number
comparing with the material number, where it will place is it won't place it will place by default on the screen only because we are not giving any into statement there. It plays on the skin fields. This one. It plays here. It will place here. Because all these fields are taken from the Mora table. See here, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Automatically the data will come to on this to this scheme fields. Click on F6, execute now. So data is transferred now. I mean the data has come to here. Now if I click on exit, right? Again now control will go to here in this flow. It goes to this flow here. Here you have written the code here now, right? Now this become true or false. SYUCOM. What is the SYUCOM here? See my screen right side. What is the value of SYUCOM currently? Exit. So now line number 15 will become true or false?
False.
False. So let's go to line number 17. Right? 17 is true or false?
No.
Right? True becomes, this 17 become true, right?
Yes.
Because SYUCOM is exit only. Go to leave program. It goes to leave program. 18. Right? Click on exit now. This will become true. Leave program is come out of the program here. Came out of the program. This is the flow. Now what is this PBO, right? PBO is to assign any scheme fields values by default here. For example, here, if I give here Mora -MATNR here. Okay. MATNR is equal to suppose M100 if I give here. What happened? This M100 will take as a default value for this material number in the screen here. This is screen here. Here you have the field name here. Mara-MATNR here. So to this the value will come M100 here. See here. I'll go to here. Write a code here. To write the code of this block should uncomment here. You can write a new module name. You can write here module M underscore. Okay. Assign default values. Okay. Default values. This is like a subroutine work. Now double click here. Click on yes. It will ask that where you want to create this subroutine. It is asking that whether you want to create in the same program, main program, or you want to create a separate new extra include program, executable program. So we don't need that. Go for the master program. Press enter here. Click on yes. Right now, this is the code where you can write for default values to be assigned here. This code, so that once the program is executed, the value will come here automatically here. Okay. Go to layout here. Sorry, here write the code here. Think and tell me what I should write here to assign the default value for a material number. What value what code I should write here?
MATNR.
Correct. Mara-MATNR is equal to M100 here. So that this value will come as the default. Why I am giving single quotes after equal to symbol 31 line number? Why I am giving a single quotes? Think and tell me.
Character field is
Oh, correct. Because it is a value.
mm,
It's not. It's if I don't use single quotes, what will happen? Suppose if I don't use single quotes, what will happen? So it considered as a variable here. That's why it throws the message, error message. Check syntax here. Right? Activate now. Okay, now execute. Always activate, right? You do activation from here. So that any changes you done to the screen and program will be automatically activated. So both together. Don't activate individually. Don't click right click and activate individually. Better you right click and activate here. Right now execute. Click on execute. Okay. See here. Do you see the M100 has come by default here? So this is the flow. This flow. Using this flow. So I will also again once again I'll tell you put a breakpoint here. I'll put a breakpoint in the PBO, process before output. Right? Double click here. Put a breakpoint here. Top. Okay, now execute. So I am putting the breakpoint here, this code here. So before the skin comes, this code will be executed. Right? Now execute here. But see here now, because you put a breakpoint in the process before output only, so code has been triggered. Okay, and then the control is there in the now in the internal state here in the PB here in this block. It will execute this and it will show you the screen to you to us. Okay, and you do the action, then this event will trigger here. Now execute here. See now the data is come here. Okay, now I'll choose some other material number. If I choose this material number, click on materials data. Data is not coming. Why? What could be the reason? Think 1 minute. If you're confusing, I'll remove the breakpoint. I'll remove the breakpoint here. Remove the breakpoint. Double click there, it will go the breakpoint. Activate now. Activate. Execute. Execute. Right now, if I click on display material data, nothing is coming here. Here. Think 1 minute. What could be the reason? Think 1 minute. What could be the reason? When I click on
M100,
this. Huh?
M100 may not be there.
Perfect. Very good. Hem may not be there in the program. How do you check? Go to Mora because we are querying the Mora table. Go to S11. Go to Mora table. Click on display. Go to the contents and copy paste the material number here. Click on here now. Do you see the material number here? No, right? You see the error message, right? Hence, your select statement will fail. Hence, your select statement will fail. Right? Got the point? Why the reason it failed? Whereas if I choose some other material number here, execute here, double click here, right? Click on material data here. See the data has come. Why? Because that material number is, but why M100 has come again here? It should not come, right? So whatever the material number I chosen, that material should come. Think 1 minute. See the flow here. See the flow here. Flow, this flow. If you see this flow, try to understand why this M100 has come out again. If I change the material number here, I am changing here. I am choosing different material number here. Right? I click on display material data. What material number I have taken is 1790. Click on this one. See, 1790 data only has come here, but M100 is coming again. Think 1 minute. Why? What could be the reason? What could be the reason? Hmm?
We have assigned M100 to Mara FIMATNR.
Hmm.
That will act as default value.
Hmm. Hmm. Sorry. Job, can you repeat?
After executing that first
Correct. Because see the flow here. The skin will go back again.
back.
After PI, right? It goes back to skin. Skin is coming means it goes to here from here. Sorry, this flow. It goes back from here to here. What I can say. I write one block here. Control go back from here to here actually. Here. Mhm. Right. I think not here. So this is the PI here. PI. What it will do is, right? It will execute this one now. It will execute this. Once this is executed, right? Because only single screen, no? Again the same screen will call. Same screen will call means again every time any time screen will call, it goes to here control here. It goes to here. Again this code will execute and show you the screen. Now think 1 minute. Okay, I should not get this data display every time. Only first time I should display here because this is the initialization of the data. So now I am choosing a different material number here. I'm choosing a different material number here. Okay, click on material data display. Right? Think 1 minute. How to resolve this problem? This material number should come only first time only. Default value M100. It should not come every time. See the code, my code here. Right? See the code here. The code we have written here. Here. Inside this one. Here. Right? Tell me, think 1 minute. What I should apply here, the condition, so that your default materials information should come only first time only. It should not come next time, second, third time, or any other time. It should bring only first time only onto the screen here. This screen here. It should execute only one time. This code. Think and tell me what you should apply the code. A small condition should apply. This is where your real purpose of the if conditions are. Right? This block of the code, line number 30, this statement should execute only one time only. Only one time, not more than one time. First time only. How to make a condition? This is my point, question. Clear?
If Mara-MAT-NR is null,
Oh, correct. So
then
what I
I
should write? If correct, go ahead. What you are saying correct only. What I should write here? If
Mara
hyphen MAT-NR is not initial actually.
not initial. Okay.
So that only first time will be not initial. Sorry, is initial.
Is initial. Initial.
It will be a completely different meaning.
Yes, is initial.
Then only you assign this one. So this statement will make sure that it will execute only one time only. Right? So you click this, activate now. Right? Go to transaction, execute. Let's see here. Now it come first time. Now you choose some different material here now. Choose different material here. Click on material data. Do you see now? This has been not been changed here because we have put a condition. This is the real concept of all the any programming languages, right? What is the use of these conditions? Because in the condition based, you are controlling the behavior of the output basically. For that purpose, this all if conditions has come into the programming languages, any programming language, right? So to make you understood the debugger, so I can put a breakpoint here. I'll go to here. I'll put a breakpoint. Stop here. Okay. Execute now. Execute here. Right. So this is first time is executing this flow. First time here. First time it will be empty, right? Mara matter is empty here. So this condition become true or false. Line number 31 is becoming true or false. You can see here my right side the value. It's become true or false.
True.
True, right? Because it's initial. Initial means empty. And now control will go to which line number 32. Right? You are assigning the default value here now. Right? F6 now. F8. Done now. Right? Now choose some different material number here. Right? Go to here. Choose some other material number here. Right? Now click on material data here. See. Now again that PBO is triggered. Now this become line number 31 become true or false.
False.
Check line number 31 now. False, right?
False.
Because it is a not a initial, it is having the value. Having the value. Hence this code will not execute. 32 will not execute. So that is the reason you don't see that value second time when you execute. This is the concept. Okay. So same thing, I'll give you one small thing you do it. What you do is take as a plant. Plant as a input field. Take from the table MERC table. MERC table. Okay. And what you should do is you should display same buttons here. Display material plant data. This should be the name of your push button. This should be the push button name exit. Same thing here. Okay. So when user click on this button, in this button, what is the output field should come here is, it should come the fields here of MATNR, WRKS, EKGRP. Okay. What other fields are there in Marcy table? Go to here, /11, go to MARC, click on display. MATNR works, right? I given the EKGRP. If you want, you can give few more fields. We can choose some quantity fields also here. Give this MINB, reorder point, safety stock. This two. And MINB and other one is EISB, right? Safety stock. So this field should display in the screen in the data here. Okay, I will put this in our group 1 minute. Okay, below requirement, below scenario, what I have done just now in the class. Do it for getting the plant details from MERC's table and display the data as I mentioned below. This flow. Okay. Below is the flow of data in model. Yet multiple programming, and this is what we have built. This one. Below is the scenario we have built. So what I do is I'll give a small break. Okay, join by 9:45. So I'll continue with the one more scenario of the module program. Okay, na? In the meantime, if you want to explore what I have given, you can explore. You have a breakfast and you can come back. 9:45 I'll start.